anything above 500, anything above 100 million, anything above 10 million, I don't think you need that. Me personally,
I think you can live off $1 million by yourself without having to work.
You really can.
Yeah, I guess he's trying to do a message or some shit on these Edomites. They can never have enough. Because $1 million was smooth enough for me.
Right, that's a nice little place. You know, you just reinvest it. You spend it wisely.
Because a house will only cost like what? How much? Probably you can get a house for cheapest $100K, right?
The cheapest $1K?
500,000.
Oh.
Around that range. Like a small house.
I think we finna get into a housing crisis soon, so maybe even lower soon.
Go to 2nd Chronicles 36 and 16.
This is 2nd Chronicles 36 and 16. But they mock the messengers of God.
What's the Bible say?
But they mock the messengers of God and despise his words and misuse his prophets until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people.
Look, our people, they don't know that the Most High is going to bring great wrath upon them, man. For despising his word, man.
Until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people.
Yeah, so the wrath is going to rise against his people, man. What's that? That's going to be the destruction that's going to take place here in Babylon, man. You know,
Till there was no remedy.
Till there was no remedy, man. So the Lord is going to destroy the 2/3 of our people, man. You know, they think everything is a joke. They think that they got time here to do wickedness. They got time here to promote garbage among, you know what I'm saying, the nation of Israel, man.
They got time to kick their feet up on the couch, you know. What they call it, the lazy boy. They got time to do all of that, man. Man, they can just walk outside and the fire is right there, man. They don't even know. Verse 17. Therefore he brought upon them the king of the Chaldees, who slew their young men with the sword.
Right, so the modern day sword is the gun, man. That's the new sword, man. So you're going to get slain with that gun, man. You know, because the Bible say the talk of the lips bring forth sore strokes, man. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to meet your match, man. Somebody going to take you and bring you to your destruction, man. Read.
In the house of their sanctuary, it had no compassion upon young men or maid or old men or him that stooped for age. He gave them all into his hand.
That's right. Go to Luke chapter 21, verse 11. Yeah, man. So at the time of mocking the prophets and thinking everything is a damn joke, we're going to see what you made of, man, in that day, man. Because if the Lord give us spiritual powers, we're going to be crushing you niggas out here, man. You niggas going to be getting your arms ripped off, your legs ripped off. We're going to rip your heads off.
That's right.
Because somebody got to bear the shame that we got to go through here coming out here teaching y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to bear our shame, man. We coming out here to tell you to come back to the Most High, man. And turn back to the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we get tired of coming out here, man. But if we don't come out here, then y'all going to be destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? The number will never be sealed. Read.
Luke 21 and 11.
Read.
And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places. 21 and 11.
Go to 14.
Luke 14 and 11.
Read.
For whosoever exalteth.
You can't speak to our people nicely out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody finna listen to no soft-ass nigga when he's bringing out the word soft, man. Ain't nobody listening to that, man. We gotta bring it rough and raw here to y'all, man. Luke 24:11, get that.
Luke 24:11.
Read.
And their words seemed to them as idle tales.
Right, so the words that's coming out our words, it seems like idle tales, man. Like we just playing make-believe, man. This is real. This Bible is real, man. You know? And we gonna promote the realism of this book, man. Read.
And they believed him not.
And they believed him not, man. They could care less about the words in this Bible, man. Read.
Then arose Pete.
I be hitting nerves when I come out here now, man. Like these people be emotional as hell, man. They do a bunch of emotional ass shit, man. That's the word. That's the word of God. It's hitting them pressure points on these people, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got to worry about nobody trying to put no hands on us. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bible say, touch my servants and do my prophets no harm, man. So we give a damn about what y'all think about this book and what we saying, man. We don't care about that, man. We got one mission, is to wake our people up, man. If it ain't for you, just keep it pushing. Read.
And their words seemed to them as idle tales.
Read.
And they believed them not.
They did what?
They believed them not.
Right, so a form of not believing what we saying is just walking past us, man. That's another form of not believing what we saying, man. Just walking right past us as if we not even right here, man. Read.
And then arose Peter and ran unto the sepulchre and stooped down. He beheld the linen cloths laid by themselves.
Go to 2 Timothy 3 and That's the point right there, man. Our people, they think that this is idle tales. They think that we out here playing with them. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see us get on no rough, rugged, and raw stuff, man, because we can bring it just like they can. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to crank up that notch a little bit, man, to show them, and we come from the same places as y'all come from, man. We ain't running from nothing, man. We ain't ducking no smoke out here, man. We come from some of the worst parts of Chicago, just like y'all. We just happen to make our way back to the Heavenly Father.
That's right.
And these commandments, man. And you haven't. You know what I'm saying? You haven't made your way back to the Heavenly Father. You still out here walking aimlessly blind, man. And niggas get emotional just because we bringing the word, man. Niggas wouldn't even make it, man. They ain't gonna make it to the kingdom. They keep acting like that, man. Bunch of soft ass niggas out here, man. Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 3:9.
Read.
As in adamant, harder than flint, have I made thy forehead. Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house.
Yeah, now people, they like to look real tough in the face, like somebody like gonna move about whatever you saying, bro. Like that's just words, bro. Ain't nobody scared of no words out here, man. We out here to bring the truth. Nothing more and nothing less, man. We gonna make our heads harder than anybody's heads out here, man. We not gonna play with you with this word. We gonna tell you just like the Most High told us to tell you. Read.
Ezekiel 3:8. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and thy forehead strong against their foreheads.
Right, our foreheads are strong out here, man. We ain't no quiet boys out here. We the real men of the Lord, man. Get Proverbs 28 verse 1. And we ain't ducking nothing. We out here, man. We just get tired of our people being stupid, man. We tired of the stupidity of you Israelites, man. We come out here every Saturday and y'all just keep doing the same stupidity, man.
We ain't no Kirk Franklins out here.
We not no Kirk Franklins. We not no what's the other guy name? We ain't no Donnie McClurkins out here, man.
No Creflo Dollar.
We ain't no Creflo Dollars. We not no TD Snakes, man.
Swallow.
We out here to tell you what the Bible say, man. Thus saith the Lord. Give what you got.
Proverbs 28:1.
Read.
The wicked flee when no man pursueth.
What the Bible say?
The wicked flee when no man pursueth.
So the wicked flee when no man pursueth, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you right here, you know what I'm saying, you need to see what's going on, man. You need to see what the Bible got to say about you. But if you walk off, you say something, talk trash, and walk off, you wicked as hell, man. And you soft as shit, man. Really. You soft, man. Because there's a lot of people, man, they ain't tough, man. I promise you, these niggas is not tough out here, man. They play that role, but they not really tough out here, man. That's why the Most High don't want our people, because they're a bunch of cowards. And you see why he raised up women prophets, man. Because these niggas was a bunch of cowards out here, man. Read that again.
The wicked flee when no man pursueth.
Hey, so you wicked ass jakes, man. Y'all wicked as hell, man. You always trying to be tough, but you ain't doing nothing, because you talk a good game, but you ain't about shit, man. You niggas is not getting money out here, man. You niggas is not really getting money out here, bro. You niggas is broke. You broke ass bums out here, man. Broke ass bums, man. Acting like you getting to the bag, you ain't getting to nothing, man. You ain't doing shit for your kids, your families. You ain't doing shit for nobody, man. Just a broke ass bum out here, man. Broke ass niggas, man. Make me sick. If you ain't got no hustle, you might as well go and get a job. But you niggas, you sell your little weed and shit, you ain't got nothing. Get what you got, alright?
But the righteous are bold as a light.
Yeah, we bold as lions out here, man. Ain't nobody moving us off this corner. We bold like a bunch of lions that we are. Go to Isaiah 58 verse 1.
I have this hold for you.
Get that.
This is 2 Timothy 3:1.
Read.
This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Right, so perilous times shall come. We living in a bunch of perilous times out here, man. We living in perilous times. So this ain't the time to be acting like you about that life, because you will be put to the test. We gonna see if you really about that life. Read.
For men shall be lovers of their own self.
Right, so our people, they love their own self more than they love their kids, man. Niggas don't take care of their kids out here. They bums. They don't do shit for their kids, man.
They be letting their kids wear anything.
Yeah.
And you wonder why young women be getting snatched up, man, and going missing. Look how they dressing, man. You got some pervert pedophile guy, some fucking heathen stalking and watching, you know, and he's probably been watching that person for like a whole week, damn near a month, and waiting for the right chance to snatch her up, you know.
You know what? Hey, the only thing that we can do to get to these people, bro, is call them out, bro, and hit nerves on their ass. Just keep hitting nerves, cause they ain't gonna do nothing to us, man. They a bunch of soft ass Christians, man. Choir boys, man. See, the Most High, he looking for warriors, man. He not looking for no punks, man. The Most High looking for warriors out here. Get Isaiah chapter 58 verse 1.
This is them wrong.
All right, go ahead.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves,
Read.
covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents.
Yeah, man, look at all these little kids running around just disobeying their parents and grandparents, not doing their homework, not listening to the instructions that they was presented by. Hey, they ain't doing nothing out here, man. They ain't doing nothing out here that's righteous. You know what I'm saying? All they doing is little Shaquita having babies and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Going around stealing. These little niggas around here taking people weapons out their house, going around shooting, thinking they tough. Hey, we know what's going on, man. What?
Unthankful, unholy, without natural affection.
And we show our people natural affection out here, man. You know what I'm saying? But we got long suffering, man. We've been out here for years, man, teaching this gospel right here. You know? But hey, we gotta change the game plan. We can't keep talking to them soft, man. We gotta talk to them like they know we talking to them. You know? Like, well, he ain't talking to me, but he must be talking to me. That's how we gotta talk to them. Like somebody got on their nerves or something. We gotta really get on these people's nerves, man. Read.
Truths, breakers, I saw in that TV show, The Ghost. No, not The Ghost. The Power Book, Ghost, and the many different television shows or whatever. It's nothing but truth breakers in that.
Real, yeah.
Right, and that show is a prime example of it, man. People cooking up with each other, gangs cooking up with each other and selling dope, and then backdooring people, backstabbing people. You know, you would think that they have some sort of camaraderie or brotherhood, but nah, nigga, there ain't no honor amongst thieves, is what they would say, right?
Right, and that gang culture is a fake brotherhood too, man. While you trying to pledge to your gang culture, nigga, it's a fake brotherhood. It really is. Everybody that snitched and told on each other, man. Everybody that told on each other. And you like, I'll do anything for my niggas. I'll put my niggas before my girl. Nigga can't even get you a place to stay, but you gonna put him before your girl. Nigga can't even get no money, but you gonna put him before your girl and your kids.
I'll do 20 years for him. I'll do 20 years for him.
And then as soon as you go to jail, they backdooring your girl.
God.
Yeah, man.
Truth breakers.
Truth breakers, man. Hey, I'm gonna be there in the hour, man. I'll be there. Like, man, what this nigga at, man? He ain't even. Oh, man, I couldn't make it, man. That's truth breakers, man. When you tell somebody you gonna do something and you don't do it, you a truth breaker out here, man. Stop lying to people out here. Read.
False accusers.
Oh, yeah, false accusers. Our women do that a lot on the phones. Gossiping and stuff like that, doing all type of false accusing men and cheating on you. We know what's popping out here among our people, man. Read.
Incontinent, fierce despisers of those that are good.
And we see that every day, man. We out here teaching the gospel. They look at us like we crazy or something. This is good right here because what we doing, we're listening to Yahweh Shai. So he told us to wake our people up so we can get the hell up out of here, man. And you like, look, they trying to hurry up and seal the elect. Look at them niggas, man. I can't stand them niggas, man. They trying to hurry up and seal the elect so they can get up out of here, Joe. That's wicked, man. Read.
Having a form of godliness.
Right, so you acting like you praying to God, man. But which God are you praying to, man? There's many different gods in the Bible, man. All right, read.
But denying the power thereof, from such turn away.
Yeah, man.
For of this sort are they which crept in to houses and led captive silly women,
That's them pimps, right?
laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts.
Yeah, so you know that's our people, man. They pimping out here. They, you know what I'm saying, getting these women hooked on drugs just to keep them and stuff like that. Yeah, that's our people, man.
Remember,
you know what I'm saying?
Rick Ross made that song, that track, and he said,
Put money on her water shit.
I took it home and I enjoyed that.
I think Takeoff, was it Takeoff or yeah, Takeoff in Hotel Lobby. He said it was in the first verse. Damn.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, but these niggas, they tell you what they be doing in their rap songs and it still be selling. How is these wicked ass niggas saying wicked things, polluting the minds of the young youth, and how is these niggas still getting paid all these millions and millions and billions of dollars, bro? It doesn't make sense. It's corrupt, right? Verse 7. Now this one is gonna hit hard, right? Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth.
Right, that was that brother that was right there earlier, man. He talking about the Bible say judge that ye be not judged. But what is true judgment according to the Bible, man? Because when you go to court and the judge, he hit that gavel, that's true judgment. Your ass is condemned, buddy. So whatever life sentence they give you, that's your judgment. We ain't doing that. We warning your dumb ass that if you don't come back to the Heavenly Father, you're going to be caught up in those nuclear missiles that's in the Bible. That's a difference. That's called warning. That's not judgment. That's warning your ass, man. It's a difference. Read.
No, I said on that.
Go to Isaiah 58 verse 1. Did we get that yet? Yeah, get that real quick. So we ain't judging you, we warning you, man. This is your warning. You can't say didn't nobody tell you that you was an Israelite, man. You can't say didn't nobody tell you that you have to keep God's commandments and his laws and statutes. We doing that now. We telling you right now. What, are you listening? You know what I'm saying? We do this every week, man.
Isaiah 51:1 and 8 and 1. Oh, 58.
Yeah, so yeah, man. So we love our people, man. You know, sometimes the word can go out raw, sometimes it can go out smooth, man. And normally we bring it out smooth, but today we bring it out raw. Read.
Cry aloud, spare not.
Right, so the Bible say cry aloud and spare not. We not sparing nobody's feelings, man. Read.
Lift up thy voice like a trump.
Read.
And show my people their transgression.
Right, so we got to come out here and let our people know where they're going wrong at. Why is the Most High not dealing with us? Why is we on the bottom of society? Why every nation is excel over us, and we on the bottom and still on the bottom for we've been on the bottom for what, 50 years? More than 50 years. 500 years we've been enslaved and we still on the bottom. Like, what are we doing wrong? Like, we got to question that, because working the job is not going to put you where you need to be. It's just going to keep you from paycheck to paycheck, man, and scrambling, man. And it might also cause you to do illegal things, like sell drugs, because you ain't got nothing. So you looking for the freeway, man. Read.
And the house of Jacob their sin.
Right, so we out here to tell our people to stop killing, stop promoting they do promote pedophilia, you know what I'm saying? And the way our people do that is by listening to Esau. But stop pimping out your people.
They
you know what I'm
promote sex, drugs, and fornication more than
sex trafficking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we telling our people to stop promoting sin among our people, man. Stop promoting drugs, man.
Yet they seek me daily and delight to know my ways. As a nation that did righteousness and forsook not the ordinance of their God, they ask of me the ordinance of justice. They take delight in approaching to God. Wherefore have we fasted, say they.
Yeah, so our people, they believe in fasting, man. But they don't know the Most High God. They were like, yeah, fasting is good for the body, but they don't even know that there's commandments in here that you have to keep. They'll tell you the people who bodybuilders and stuff like that, some of them go on fast, man. Yeah. And then they go back lifting weights, man. So they know about fasting. That came from the Bible. But you didn't get that from the Bible, though. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get that from the Bible. Read.
Wherefore have we afflicted our soul, and thou takest no knowledge? Behold, in the day of your fast, ye find pleasure, and exact all your labors.
Yeah, man.
So even when you're trying to fast, man, you look for ways to work and to make money and to, scheme and to make merchandise, of your fellow neighbor, man. These things were all going on even on the Day of Atonement, man, when people were fasting and stuff, man. When you were supposed to, on the Day of Atonement, when you were supposed to be trying to help the poor, you were supposed to be trying to, bear the burdens, man, of your neighbors, man, while you're fasting, man. So our people didn't understand the messaging behind some of the Most High's laws, man. And so when our people did fast, right, but found ways to indulge in their own pleasures, man, the Lord didn't hear all of that. The Lord wasn't paying attention to all that. The Lord, right, was not pleased with those things, man. So how do we get back to righteousness? How do we get back to the Most High? How do we get back in the good graces, man, right, of the Heavenly Father, by Hashem Yahushua, man? You got to do the works. You just can't talk a good game. Pimps talk more game or better game than any other lovebird man that's trying to get a woman. Pimp talk better game than him, and he got all the women, man. So where's the works of the pimp at, man? He's holding her out. Right.
And she ain't gotta be. She can hold herself out. But that's just the stupidity of our people.
Right. So, man, you gotta walk the walk,
Not saying
Talk,
that she
talk.
should hold herself out, because the Bible said not to turn our women into whores, man. Get that real quick. That's Leviticus 19. Leviticus 19:21. When it say, do not prostitute thy daughters. So we not telling our women to hold themselves out, but how could you let another man pimp you and you could just do it by yourself?
Right, just
Shit, you got to cut out the middleman. We not promoting that among our people, but damn, shit, you hit rock bottom if you letting a man pimp you. Shit, you can do that to your own self, man. Excuse my language. You know, you got that.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 17.
God, read.
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel,
Read.
nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
Right, so there's no whores among our women and no sodomites among our men. Get what you got. Say, do not prostitute thy daughters. You know what I'm saying? So whole time, you know what I'm saying, our people is not going to repent. They're going to find their own way to their own lust, man. They're going to continue doing their own sins, man. That's why 2/3 of our people ain't going to make it, man. Go ahead.
Leviticus 19:29.
Read.
Do not prostitute thy daughter.
What the Bible say?
Do not prostitute thy daughter,
Read.
to cause her to be a whore.
So if you letting a man pimp you, you could, the Bible already say not to prostitute thy daughter. But how you letting a man pimp you when you can do that by yourself? Damn. Like, damn, for real though. If it said do not prostitute thy daughter, that means somebody is prostituting her. You know what I'm saying? It's still wickedness. All this is still sin. But you didn't fail that low when you just letting people take advantage of you, huh?
and then he getting the profit of you.
And he getting all the money, and all she got is a sore vagina. Excuse my French. That's wickedness. Read.
To cause her to be a whore.
Read.
Lest the land fall to
And
whoredom.
this land fell to whoredom. That's why it got to be destroyed with fire.
Because look at the minds of the kids, man. They thinking about nothing but folly, man. Sex and what else? Video games. And
Yeah.
This and that.
God.
They was watching porn as young as 10 and 11 and 12 because it's so easy.
Playboy magazines.
Remember when we was young, we had to get the magazines and stuff, but now they
Right.
got the phone.
Now it's online.
Yeah, it's all they got to do is just type in a few words.
And
man.
guess what? The person that owns Pornhub is a small hat, man.
Oh
The
yeah.
devil, man.
Just like YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, and you can forget about it when it comes to Twitter. Twitter is a cesspool for pornography, man. All right, it's a cesspool for that, man. That's why they call it X now, man. You know?
And Instagram too.
Yeah, and Instagram.
Oh yeah. What about what you call that thing? When you gotta pay a subscription to view somebody's page.
You talking about on Instagram?
Yeah, OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, OnlyFans. You know that there was this one Instagram model that made $1 million within a whole week from subscriptions from OnlyFans, bro. She was like 18, 19 years
Are you
old.
talking about Bad Baby? The girl who was on
think
Dr.
so.
Phil?
Yeah, I think so. That shit crazy, bro.
She-
And then on her page, she was lying about her age. She ain't 18 or 19 years old.
16 or something?
Nah, she's how old is she?
She older than that.
Yeah, she's older than that.
Yeah, man. Ain't no truth here, man. Ain't no truth here in Babylon, man. This is Babylon the Great. When you read the Bible, this is Babylon the Great.
She's 21.
She's 21. Okay.
America is Babylon the Great in the Bible. Read Revelation 17. It's the place that sitteth upon many waters, man. The governments, man. There's different military bases, man. How you doing, brother? You got 2 minutes? All right, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's body over on water, man. Revelation 17. The 17th chapter from the top, yup. So this place is sit upon many waters, man. You got the Pacific Ocean, you got the Atlantic Ocean, man. That's a bunch of water, man. Then within America, you got different rivers, different, it's water all in here, man. You know what I'm saying? They pumping water out the ground, man. You know, you got Lake Michigan, you got Lake Ontario. What's the different lakes that they taught us in school?
Got the Gulf of Mexico.
You got the Gulf of Mexico.
What you said, Lake Michigan?
Lake Michigan,
Lake Huron.
Yeah, the Hudson Bay. There's water all in here, man. You know what I'm saying?
But the waters in Revelation 17 is symbolic of the many different nations that America sit upon throughout the, you know, the four corners of the earth. So the American army is there everywhere. They in Africa.
It's a McDonald's in Africa, man. Who's responsible for that, man? How's a damn McDonald's in Africa, man? How is it a damn a Chase Bank in China? They running it, man.
They at the borders of Russia. They in Japan. Stationed over at Japan. They got an embassy there, man. So, hey, brother in the white, 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes? All right, brother. But yeah, man. Americans everywhere, man.
And everybody's speaking English.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Spanish.
But yeah, that's it on this point. With about Leviticus 19:29. Do not prostitute thy daughter.
Dog right there, man.
Straight dog. To cause her to be a whore.
You might have to put him down.
Lest the land fall to whoredom and the land become full of wickedness. It's coming over there.
Yeah, read that from the top. You can scale way back in the loud.
This is Leviticus 19:29.
Read.
Do not prostitute thy daughter.
Right, so the Bible say, do not prostitute thy daughters. That's in the Bible. Read. So why is Cardi B and what's the other chick named Megan Thee Stallion and Sexy Red? Why is they steady promoting the destruction of our people, man?
They got fake bodies too.
Because it's a person that's paying them to destroy our people, our women, man.
BBLs
and it's the small hats.
Yeah, with the BBLs and the breast implants.
Plastic surgery,
plastic surgery,
Botox,
and like the makeup, bro. It's like, man, it's ridiculous, man.
Look like a dead body, man. That's how they look. When I look at women with all that makeup, they look like a dead body, man. You know what I'm saying? What did you have under your skin, man? You got to put on your costume jewelry and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Costume, mask, and all that. You should love who you are and your feminine and your natural beauty, man. And stop trying to be like the Maybelline commercials and stuff like that, man.
The other women, they like seeing makeup on other women more so than the men, if you ask me. Because if you ask any other regular old man, they'll tell you, man, they don't like fucking makeup on a lot of makeup on women, bro.
Yeah, for real.
It be the geechies and the other women that be liking that shit, bro. So, yeah, man, this place is backward as hell, man.
And if it's real hot outside, you got all that makeup on. Like, I know that ain't a good look. It's not a good feeling either. You got like makeup just melting off your face,
seeping into your
like,
pores.
Come on, man, that's stupid. Hey, brother, you got 2 minutes? We out here for you, brother. We the real Jews of the Bible, man. We come out here to wake the nation of Israel up. All right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, man. We the real Jews according to the Bible. You heard about that? About this right here. About the 12 tribes of Israel. We the real Jews according to the Bible. See, we lost our nationality when they put our ancestors in slavery and captivity. They beat it out of us. Out of, 500 years, 400 years, 400 years. So, when they let us out of captivity, we just started calling ourselves black. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they called us black. How did our people get here? You don't know about ships? Yeah. All right, get Deuteronomy 28:68. It's in the Bible, man. It's the reason why they have to come up with different translations of the Bible to keep our people's minds puzzled. You know what I'm saying? Because the King James Bible is the accurate, the most close to the Hebrew in all the different translations, right? Read.
This is Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Right, so Egypt is a Greek word that means bondage or slavery. All right, that's all it means. When you look it up, it comes from Egyptos. It's a Greek word that means slavery or bondage. Read.
shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Right, so he gonna bring us into slavery or bondage again with what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
So we was gonna come back into a place on slave ships as slaves, right? Now go to Exodus 20 verse 2. I'm gonna prove that Egypt, it just means bondage. It's a great word.
Exodus 22. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Right, out of the land of Egypt, read.
Out of the house of bondage.
What is Egypt?
Out of the house of bondage.
Let's go back to Deuteronomy 28. So this prophecy was fulfilled coming here. Because from Israel to Egypt, you don't need no slave ships there. You read the story about Moses when the Israelites, they walked out of Egypt and went to the promised land. Yeah. So this Egypt, you need ships. You know why? Because you finna go across large bodies of water. Okay, so that prophecy was fulfilled when we got here on this soil of America. Read.
Verse 68.
Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Now, not the physical Egypt, okay, but a different form of slavery. Okay, read.
With ships.
With what?
With ships. By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Right, so we wasn't seeing Israel no more again. That land is being occupied by other nations, right? The people that's calling themselves Jews and stuff like that. They Jewish, right? Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
So what happened when we got off the boats?
Then we get sold.
They sold us, and then they split the families up. Yeah. Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
So they didn't call these people our friends. They said that they was our enemies, man. Read.
For bondmen.
For slave man.
And bond women.
Slave woman. That's what bond means. It means slave. Read.
And no man shall buy you.
Which means nobody was going to redeem us from out of the slavery that we had to go through. You know what I'm saying? That's what that really means. Like, so when like say for instance, your great-great-great-grandfather, he might have escaped from the plantation, and guess what? They found him and brought him back. They probably did something to him, you know what I'm saying, to make, like, they probably gave him like 99 lashes, 100 lashes, or cut off his leg or something like that, so he won't do it, and then it'll put fear to other slaves not to try to do that. You see what I'm saying? So we wasn't bought. You know what I'm saying?
And the proof that this is prophecy, right? So it's estimated that we were brought here in 1619. The book that we just read is called Deuteronomy. That was written in around 700 BC, and that was fulfilled. We were brought over here on ships. So how can you really refute that? You can't. Exactly, you can.
Yeah. I'm going to show you some more stuff. Go to Joel 3:1.
This is Joel 3:1.
Right, so the people that did this to us, you think they should be paid back for that? For doing us like that?
No.
You don't think so?
I think we should be the greater people. Yeah.
Okay, let me show you something real quick.
For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah.
Right, so the captivity of Judah, like in the last days, he gonna discuss the captivity that we're going through in these last days. That's what he's talking about now. Who is Judah? The African Americans. You can read Jeremiah 14:2 to find out who that is. Read.
That's my name, Jeremiah.
Judah, Jeremiah. Yep, that's the spirit. Yep.
And Jerusalem.
And Jerusalem, the rest of the other tribes, the Latino tribes. So the Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, we make up the house of Israel. Right? The reason why they look a little different from us is because of slavery. Right? They were being destroyed, and then they were taking, the men was raping the women and stuff like that. So that's why a lot of them come lighter skinned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they was in slavery before us.
Yeah, they was in slavery before us, and we all started off dark skinned black people. But throughout time, we started looking different. You know what I'm saying? So the true Jews and Israelites would be the Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Read.
I will also gather all nations.
All nations, read.
And will bring them into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Read.
And will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations.
Right, so they scattered us by putting us on the slave ships. Read.
And parted my land.
Parted the land of Israel. Read. You see what's going on over there, right? You've been seeing on the news. That's biblical prophecy. The Lord is letting that happen to them people because they stole that land. It's not, it don't belong to them. That's our land. You know what I'm saying? Read.
And they have cast lots for my people.
Right, so when you cast lots, that means you sell somebody, you auction them off. Read.
And have given a boy for an harlot.
So they made our boys into sex breeders to bring more of our people to be slaves. You know what I'm saying? To bring more kids into the world to be slaves and oppressed. Read.
And sold a girl for wine.
That's what they did. They sold our women for wine. Read.
That they might drink.
Just to drink. You know what I'm saying? Read.
Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon?
Two African nations that sold us. Read.
And all the coasts of Palestine,
The Arabs. Read.
where ye render me a recompense.
Right, so they did this to our people. They was involved in that slave trade bringing us over here. All right?
And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head.
So God said he going to pay them back for what they did. You know what I'm saying? This is the Most High that's saying this. Read. Here come the part right here.
Because ye have taken my silver and my gold.
The people of the book, we are the silver and the gold. Physical and spiritually. Spiritually, because we the chosen people of God, right? LeBron James, Michael Jordan, we make this place rich with our skills, our God-given talent. All right, then the actual physical gold, they stole that too from us. Read.
And have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things. The children also of Judah.
And so the African Americans, read.
And the children of Jerusalem.
Right, so the other tribes.
Have ye sold unto the Grecians?
Now, who is the Grecians? You ever heard of the Greek people? Greeks? What color are they? Right, so the Africans and the Arabs, they teamed up with the to sell us to the Grecians. All right, the other nations. That's why we're here right now. That's how we got here right now.
And this is a precept. You said that we should be the bigger person and that they shouldn't get. This is Revelation chapter 18 verse 6. Revelation chapter 18 verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works, in the cup which she hath filled to her double.
And get Revelations 13 and 9 too. You can break that down too, right? So we studied the Bible, and let me ask you a question. The Christian religion, right? Who you think invented that? The Christian religion.
Honestly, I think it was the white people.
Right. So what other sign you got, Shop? Right. So I want to show you something. Hold this out. Okay. So white people, they invented it, right? So the Christian religion, right? Baptist, by John Smith in 1608. He invented Baptist, which is a branch of Christianity, right? So, why is there more churches in a black neighborhood than any other place? Because they want to indoctrinate us to what they want us to learn in the Bible. See, they couldn't ban the Bible because that would offset prophecy. So what they did it strategically. Put a church and a liquor store on the same street, and let's see how these niggas gonna come out. We know they God's chosen people, but look, get them into religion. Make different copies of the Bible. Mix it up a little bit. Like, don't tell them the whole truth. Just give them bits and pieces. Like Christ.
Tell them this is Christ.
Right. Tell them this is Christ. But you know who that is right there? That's a man by the name of Caesar Borgias. You got a smartphone?
Yeah, but I don't got it on me.
You ain't got it on you. Put it up for him. This is Caesar Borgias, right? The second son of Pope Alexander VI of Rome. So Pope Alexander, he paid Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci to paint his son as the new Messiah. And that's who they worship today. An actual man who lived in the 1400s. Hey, get that, get 1 Maccabees 3:48. Now look, this book right here, they took this out of the Bible. This was in the original 1611 Bible. It's called the Apocrypha. 15 books was taken out.
This is Revelation chapter chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So who brought us into captivity? And that's what the white people like to teach us. Because really, it was Africans.
Yeah, we ain't African.
And we're not African. So that's the thing. They ran us out of northeastern Africa to the west coast, from Israel to the west coast, and then the Africans basically pincered us and then sold us to them, right? So that right there already adds Africans and Caucasian people, right? And then we've been here for how many years? Hundreds of years.
And the Africans, they don't even deal with us, man.
Exactly.
They don't care if your skin is their color. They know that you're not their brother, man. They're like, you're not my brother. And then what they call you, Akata. You ever heard that word, Akata? Yeah, so they know that the black Americans is not the same as them, you know?
And they don't call themselves black. They call themselves by the country or tribe that they originated from, you know? So an Ethiopian, right, he got his own heritage or customs and their own first and last names, man.
They got
right?
the foods that they eat. They don't be eating the food that we eat. You know what I'm saying? They don't be eating nachos and stuff. They got this thing, the Africans, they eat fufu. You ever heard of that? That little doughy thing that they be dumping it. Like, you seen the video with the African dude, his hand was hot and he was trying to get it and eat it. We don't eat that, man. I don't even know what that is, man. Man, give me some chicken or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
First Maccabees 3 and 8.
Read.
Moreover, he went through the cities of Judah, destroying the ungodly out of them.
3 and 4.
Now watch this. Look what the Bible say. Now these are the missing books that was taken out by the Protestant church in 1885. Right? Look what it's gonna say right here.
First Maccabees 3 and 48.
Read.
And lay open the book of the law,
Which is the Bible. Read.
wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
Give me Caesar real quick. So they laid open the book of the law where the heathen sought to paint the likeness of their images. Because when you read Revelation 1 and 14, this is not the description that's in the Bible. That's not what the Bible says. It said his hairs were white like wool. Who have woolly textured hair? Right, so his hair is strinky doggy, man. So who is that guy? You know what I'm saying? That's Caesar Borgias right there. Read.
Wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
Now let me show him this real quick. Now, so if you get this book right here, this is the 1611 Bible, right? So you got the Holy Bible with the what? The Apocrypha, right? So that's what he got right there. It's separate. You can get it at the Dolton bookstore for $14, right? But if you get the original Bible, it's gonna be in that right with it. So the Protestant church, they took it out. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the table of contents, I'll show you right here. Look at the table of content. You got the books of the Old Testament, right? Genesis to Malachi. Then you got Matthew to Revelation, which is the New Testament. And look what they got in the middle. The books of the Apocrypha. From first Esdras all the way to third Maccabees.
And you can tell they took it out because the name Esdras is Ezra.
Right, it's Ezra.
It's Ezra.
Same person.
So he has 3 books in the Bible.
Verse 49. They brought also the priest's garments and the first fruits and the tenths.
Right, so we used to wear long garments like this with the fringes. In the ancient world, that's why we got them on today. Because we know who we are. We know our identity as the real Jews and Israelites.
And also, this is why, like, when you see the garments that they be wearing, the priests that be handling the temple wear some similar to those things also, you know. So they tried to imitate. They tried to imitate us in every way or fashion, but they're not the people, the actual people that God made the covenant with. So whatever they do as far as trying to imitate us ain't gonna really profit them, man.
Hey, get Revelations 2 and 9. You know what I'm saying? That's the spirit right there, man. Because they imitate us in all things, man.
6:11.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, check this out real quick. One last scripture.
But do you guys got like a YouTube channel or something?
Yeah, we got a YouTube channel.
I get like a card or something.
You ain't got you said you ain't got your phone on?
The house dead as hell.
Okay, if you remember,
come back.
just look up Lions of Judah.
Right.
And then if you let me see if that'll
Damn,
pop
I
up.
wish I had a pen. I was just locked in. I almost forgot I gotta go to work.
Hey,
Yeah, every
all
Saturday,
praises
man.
for stopping,
Every
man.
Saturday.
All
Yeah,
praises
what's your
for
name
stopping.
again? You said Jeremiah? Man, we out here for you, man. And we looking for more soldiers out here to help push this word even more. Because the more the merrier, man. The more the merrier, man. This is the truth. This is the home of the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know why every religion is known but us? Is because we got the pure truth. There's nothing that they can do about this right here. You know what I'm saying? This is the pure truth, and this is not religion. This is our heritage. This is who we are as a race of people. You know what I'm saying? Before they called us African American, we knew who we was as the Israelites. You know? Look at the first one there. You might be one of them. So yeah, man, we out here for you, man.
What time
You say-
do y'all start coming out on Saturdays?
At 2 o'clock. Sometimes we come out at 3 too.
Okay.
Like it just depends.
Y'all
man.
always here?
We always here, yeah.
Okay.
Every Saturday. Hey, you got a
Okay.
pen?
I think one is in the car.
Hey, he said he got one in the car, son. But yeah, man, we out here for you, brother. Like, we living in the last days, man. Like, it's all hell for the break loose, man. All loose.
Definitely.
You know?
And the crazy part is Christians know we in the last days too.
The sign should have been the animals.
Yeah.
Definitely. Y'all ain't been seeing all these weird ass bugs and animals
Yeah.
and creatures. Well, not
Locusts.
the curse out.
That's it. That's in Revelation 6.
Stuff, you know?
Yeah. That's in Revelation the 6th chapter, man.
Definitely.
So, man, you know, we love our people, man. We've been, like, a lot of us, we study, man. I got so many books in here. You know what I'm saying? You probably seen them when you open them. But, like, we study, man, and sometimes we get upset because nobody told us this, man.
And it's weird because I understand there's way more than sitting in a church with a, you know,
Yeah.
with
All
a page,
praises.
you know,
How many scriptures you think we brought out since you've been up here?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been paying attention. I don't say like 6.
Is you gonna hit them 6 scriptures in church?
No.
They gonna read one scripture and they gonna close the book.
And I never heard not even under the names in church, and I've been in church since I was a shooter. I
know-
just recently stopped going because I felt like it was a waste of my time.
Yeah.
All praises.
And I'm gonna tell you something, man. When it comes to the churches, it's indoctrination. You know what I'm saying? It's programming. You know what I'm saying? And the Bible prophesied against the churches. The Bible prophesied against the churches.
You want me to get that?
Yeah, get that real quick. It talks about how the pastors, they thieves and stuff like that. They, you know what I'm saying? They corrupt.
Election plays.
That's in the Bible. So how could they read the same Bible in the church and not bring that out? And not bring that out?
To speak on that part, it's doctrine.
It's indoctrination, man.
It's what they want us to hear, what they want us to know.
See, when you start asking what color was Christ, that's gonna open up a can of worms.
That's another thing. Our people don't ask enough questions. They just go whatever somebody tell us. No,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Because this is what they gonna do. If you ask what color is Christ, they gonna say color don't matter. But it does matter, because if he was a Jew and if we know that he was black, that means what? That means who's black? His people. And what is his people? The Jews. That's why they say color don't matter. Because if they say that Christ is a black man, we have to acknowledge that the Jews are black. You know what I'm saying? And we know that they are black. We know.
This is Acts chapter 7, verse 48. Howbeit, the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as saith the prophet, Heaven is my throne, and earth is my footstool. What house will ye build me, saith the Lord? Or what is the place of my rest?
Give me 1 second.
I mean, this is a pretty simple breakdown. Like, all these churches, all these Baptist churches, Catholic churches, regular Protestant churches, right on every corner, like you said. I don't know how many churches, probably about 5 churches around my house. Literally. In a black neighborhood. You won't see that in a white neighborhood. But, like, despite that, they're building all these churches, but what was I saying? The Most High is too big to fit in that. And he said that heaven is his throne. He dwells in heaven, so obviously that's not the house of God, right? The house of God is within us and in heaven, right? The true prophets, the ones who are bringing out the Bible and trying to wake people up like you and other sisters around here, right? Brothers and sisters. I don't know what verse.
2 Thessalonians 1:5, real quick. Because it's a righteous thing to recompense people back for doing us the way they did us, man.
That's Galatians 7 and 6, right? 6 and 7.
2 Thessalonians 1:5.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 5, which is I'll read verse 4. Verse 4. So that we ourselves glory in you in the churches of God, for your patience and faith in all your persecutions and tribulations that ye endure, which is a manifest token of the.
Try 1:5.
This is
1 Thessalonians 1:5.
You talking about you looking for recompense?
Yeah, when it says, see it as a righteous thing for God.
Yeah, that's Galatians 6 and 7.
What it is?
All to those who trouble.
Yeah, that's.
Well, Galatians 6 and 7 is around the same language.
It says to be not deceived. Hold on.
Is that it?
Galatians 6 and 7, or verse 6. Let him that is taught in the word communicate unto him that teacheth in all good things. Be not deceived. God is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
Yeah, but it's along. I was gonna say it's along the lines of it though. It's definitely along the lines of it.
You got it right there.
Yeah. This is the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 6. And it reads, seeing it is a righteous thing with God to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
Right, so it's a righteous thing with the Most High to pay back. That's what recompense means, to pay back those who trouble you, right? So we've been troubled over here, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans of indigenous descent. We've been troubled ever since we've been put in slavery over here, ever since the conquistadors, the 13 colonies came over here and conquered this land. They've been troubling us, man. They've been forcing their laws upon us. They've been throwing us in jail. They've been committing all types of secret CIA operations against us, man, like COINTELPRO, and also things like Marcus Singer, right, and Planned Parenthood. The list goes on and on. These people have been troubling us, and so we're not saying that we should get up in arms and go against them. No, we're not advocating for that. The Bible don't talk about us getting up in arms and going up against them, right? We wait on the Lord, who they equally call Jesus Christ, to come back, and He is going to be the one that's going to bring that judgment upon them, using His people, the righteous few of His people. He's going to be doing that, man. The elect also, right? You got precept. We're gonna hit this precept, and you go about your way.
Definitely, it's weird because low-key, I want to listen, but I definitely gotta go. Damn, I want to listen though. That's why I asked for the YouTube.
We hope that you find this truth, as you listen, you understand it, and you grow, man. Because this is the real deal, man.
Yeah, like the Bible says, we throw the seeds. Some of them they grow, some of them they fall by the wayside.
We hope that you could be the one that really hearkens to this, man.
This is again in response to you saying that we should be the bigger person. Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. Should I keep going? Let's keep going. Verse 21. And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider.
That sounds like Planet of the Apes to me.
Let's keep going. Verse 22.
You say Planet of the Apes, and when the apes started going, they rebelled.
Because they started becoming conscious. They knew what was going on.
Verse 22. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid.
Hey, that's your dog? I thought you...
I guess I'll get these last two verses because this is just too good.
Nah, that's it on that.
You sure? Okay.
All right, brother.
I can find y'all on YouTube with this note, right?
Yeah,
All right, well, y'all be safe.
All right, man. All right.
Be back at, what time do y'all leave?
We finna wrap it up now, but next Saturday come out here too. Y'all be on.
Okay.
All right, brother.
So I'll keep reading. I'll just get these last two verses. Verse 23. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock. And with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen. And with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. Verse 24. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith the Lord.
With that, we're going to say, Call Halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Katab Labanaf Babal, Shalom.
Shalom.